93.7 KLBJ, live from Aces Lounge on 6th Street for South by Southwest with Nigel and B-Doe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can hear him here every Sunday night on KLBJ. He played one mean bastard in The Sopranos, and when he leaves South by Southwest, he's going to have to turn right back around and come back here in April for his part-time gig.
Who could this be?
Steven Van Zandt.
Steven freaking Van Zandt in the building, sir. How are you?
Good, baby. Good to see you.
How's South by treating you so far, brother?
Well, it's been a wild day, I must say, And gave a speech this morning, and we did our matinee show just now. And we have a whole nighttime show we're about to do at Red Eye Fly.
Yeah, tonight is the Little Steven's Underground Garage Showcase. How's that sound?
Yeah.
On top of everything else that you've done, how does your showcase sound?
It's fun. We've been thinking about doing it for years. We finally got it together, so I'm happy about that.
Well, I got to tell you, and to go from that to your part-time gig, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band, the Super Bowl halftime show, one of the best I've seen in years.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
How do you rehearse for something like that? Did you rehearse that day, or did you just play it one?
There was quite a bit of rehearsal because, in fact, we probably rehearsed more for that than the entire tour we're about to do.
Wow.
Because of the technical side.
So many things were going on at once.
Yeah, I mean, it was just amazing watching them put that stage together. That's what I wanted to see, And they do it in 4 minutes.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
It's like a transformer.
It's about 50 moving parts, and that's what was rehearsed for like 3 days.
I got to ask you, after the show, did Bruce say he pulled something? Did he say he's never going to try the crotch slide into a camera again?
That guy's eye must be like this still. I mean, the poor guy. He came almost all the way off the stage on that one.
Was the crotch slide part of the rehearsal, or was that impromptu?
Coming off?
Yeah.
Well, you never know with him. Doesn't matter what you rehearse and what you don't rehearse. Just be ready, And we had brought our cameraman just in case, because he does that in the show, And we knew if he gets carried away, someone's gonna get hurt.
Oh man!
So we better bring our guy. And thank God we did, because man. He almost fell off. He had one leg completely off, and the guy was like literally holding him up with his eye. Like unbelievable.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
We're here with Steven Van Zandt. Talk a little bit about the radio show. You're on our station Sunday nights.
Yeah.
You're all over the world. I mean, you're worldwide now, right?
Well, we're all over Europe now, and that's really cool,
And I got to ask you, that's your show. You produce that.
Yes.
It's your bands that you went on.
Oh, yeah, I picked every single song.
How liberating, and do you understand how small of a percentage of the world market that somebody gets to do what you do? How does that feel? How do you go about picking the bands? Because that's pretty cool to be able to put that out there for only an hour, right?
Well, we it was a fight, to get into that position to do it. First of all, it was not easy, We started with 20 stations, and fought our way up to 200 now. And now, we're about to celebrate 7 years in about 2 weeks, I think.
Wow.
So we really are an institution here.
So what
in
do you go to the program directors and say either put me on or I'm going to take you for a boat ride?
I wish. I wish I'd been able to do that, man. Believe me, if I knew Silvio, I'd get things done a lot quicker. But no, it was people were a little bit nervous about it. They weren't sure what it was going to be at first, and then when that first ratings book came out, we were so high, man. We were just sky high everywhere. Everybody relaxed a little bit. And the program directors were all into it across the country. They were just a little bit nervous that their general managers might, say, you're playing some different things, and we're afraid of losing our audience. And I was like, don't worry about losing the audience. I promise you, the audience will increase. And that's what happened.
I get calls all the time raving about your show. So
yeah,
congratulations with everything.
Very proud of that. And, I kept running into all these new bands playing traditional rock and roll, which we now call garage rock.
Right.
And there was no place for them, in the world. There's no format for that,
Well, let's give the people a little taste. You want to talk about this first band that we're going to play?
Yeah, we got
the St. Valentine's?
We're going to play 2 in a row, or just one now, one later?
We'll do one and come back, and then probably leave with we'll leave with the other one.
This first band is an all-girl group from Oslo, Norway. It's the first time I produced a record, probably since the Archangels here in Austin.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, so it's been like 15 years since I produced a record. So I was just so into these girls, and trying to combine like a modern rock group with a little touch of the old girl group thing,
right.
a little taste of that. And I think we achieved it with this group. They're called the Cocktail Slippers, and the single's out now, which we're about to play, and the album will be out April 27th, also called St. Valentine's Day Massacre. So.
A little Stevens Underground Garage.
Yeah.
On the Rock of Austin, 93.7 KLBJ.
Live from Aces Lounge on 6th Street for South by Southwest, 93.7 KLBJ.